do it and then talk about it while it's in the sky?
Well, I don't really know. I'm just in charge of the switches. I want Diana. Diana, you can handle the colors, right?
I think I can handle the colors, but I'm just excited to talk about the physics of fireworks.
All right.
All right, let's do this first. Let me just fire shot number one when I say to, and we'll just talk about what we see coming up right now. First, fire shot one.
Okay, this is red, and what's going on, Diana?
Woo! So inside the firework, there is some material that burns, and when it burns, it turns a color because it's made of a specific type of material that burns with that specific color, in this case, red, and the material is strontium carbonate.
Yeah.
Fire shot two.
Okay, it's red. Go ahead.
All right.
Another red.
And yeah, the reason that it has this color is because when you burn things, there's a couple reasons why they would have color. You look at a fire, it's typically yellow.
Definitely.
Yeah, you can either have a process called incandescence going on, which is like the reason why a light bulb turns colors, or like a hot poker, you stick into a fire and it starts to glow.
Like glow.
Yeah, it'll glow. That's incandescence. Or you can have something called luminescence, and that's
okay.
what was that.
Look. I'm cool with the science. I like science, but I have my hands on a trigger and I can fire the colors.
Fire shot number three.
Okay,
All right, so this is not red anymore.
Well, it's no longer strontium carbonate because this one is calcium chloride.
Number 4, go.
All right, another orange. This orange is also the same chemical?
This is calcium chloride.
Well, let's do the next one, which is...
Fire shot 5.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Yeah, yellow is different. It's a sodium nitrate.
And this is actually a different kind of firework. The other ones were chrysanthemums, however you say that.
Chrysanthemum.
This is a diadem, so it's shaped differently.
Why is red and orange and yellow different colors? Does it have to do with the atomic structure of the chemicals?
Yeah, it has to do with the way that the light is produced when the firework explodes.
Firing shot number 6.
Number 6. Also yellow. Is it also a diadem or whatever that thing you said before?
I think so. If we loaded the shells right, I hope this works.
Fire shot 7.
Green.
Oh.
Yeah, green is barium chloride.
Barium chloride.
This is a peony. I don't really know what that
Peony,
means.
that's a flower.
Peony?
Yes, you're giving us all kinds of... For people who garden, chrysanthemum, peony, these are words that they know. Because those are actual flowers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what... Well, let's do one more green. Let's do number 8. Fire shot 8.
There you go.
Now, this again is the peony also?
I think so.
So maybe that's just like the shape of a flower in a chemical form. I'm not sure.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe this is actually referring to the shape of a flower.
Let's do number 9.
Okay, fire shot 9.
There you go. There's a blue one.
A blue one.
Yeah, why blue?
Yeah, I don't know what's in this one, but blue is typically copper chloride.
Yeah, blue's really hard to do, right, Diana?
Blue is actually known as the holy grail of pyrotechnics.
What?
Yeah, because it's hard to do it because a lot of these you can just sort of fire them up and they burn that color. With blue, you have to get it just the right temperature.
Firing number 10 now. There it goes. Okay, go ahead.
And the fact that it's still blue means that you're hitting the temperature gradients correctly.
Well, apparently you can look at fireworks shows and you can tell the quality of the fireworks show. Obviously, this one is very, very good. But by the quality of the blue that you're producing, because you have to be very exact.
That's going to be hilarious if we've been messing this up the whole time. Whatever. Can we go to indigo? I'm getting nervous now.
Okay, 11. Fire shot 11. This is a bluish kind. Indigo was, I remember thinking, was at least Renaissance artists thought it might be the color of heaven.
What?
Yes, it's a really special, almost sacred color.
Oh, this is another
Indigo.
peony, by the way. Firing shot number 12 now.
I like that indigo is included in fireworks. Like you do Roy G. Biv, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And I learned it only in physics first, but we love it because it corresponds to an exact wavelength of light.
Well, isn't it in the rainbow? If you're looking at a rainbow, there's an indigo layer in there.
Yeah.
Fire shot 13. And yes, it is. This isn't indigo, right? This is a different color. Even though it looks indigo, it's more purpley.
What I do know is it's a combination of the red color we fired earlier and the blue, which was strontium carbonate and copper chloride. I'm getting into your department, Diane.
Yeah,
I'm just excited about chemicals. I'm sorry.
No, please do.
Fire shot 14.
Done.
This is, again, the same sort of combination between purple and blue. But the next one is a radical switch. Fire shot number 15.
There you go.
This is described as white chrysanthemum.
That's a flower. I know that much.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned today. But this one's different, right? Diana?
Yeah. It is not a metal salt. In this case, for this particular fireworks, magnesium, but you can get white from actually a few different elements. Titanium, aluminum, beryllium.
So it's just a pure metal this time.
And is this the glow of these metals, or is it the fluorescence of these metals?
Oh, I want to get into it. This is the way that this is the way that the light is produced. It's the electrons jumping a specific energy to create a specific color of light.
That is
You
a lesson for
students
another
know
day,
this.
Diana.
Oh,
My finger's on the switch.
You're killing me.
All right. If we have to, we'll do another one of these. Number 16, please. Fire shot 16.
There you go.
We get another round of white. Is white the presence of all colors, or is it the absence of color?
It is the presence of all colors.
So this white is everything.
Or it could be red, green, and blue because our eyes only need those three colors in order to perceive there being white there.
Fire shot number 17.
That one's gold.
Yes, it is.
This one's iron with a bit of carbon in it.
Is the iron something that is kind of yellowish, and the carbon something, whatever else that would require the gold, with something you don't know? Number 18. Do 18.
There you go.
Fire shot 19.
See, this is like two things, right? That means it has a color and then something else going on after it comes, right?
Like the sounds, when you hear a fireworks, sometimes it's a boom and sometimes it's like a whistle.
Yeah.
That's the different kinds of materials that burn at different rates.
So what's
and
the
also how
crackling
they're
on
made.
that then?
I'm guessing it's burning debris.
Really?
Colorfully burning debris.
There's layers so that they burn later, but there's I honestly don't know if there's this particular like crackling type of material that burns with pops and crackles.
Got it.
Do it again so we can see whether we can hear the crackles.
Cool. Here you go.
Fire shot 20. These have a majestic name, gold dragon eggs, which I guess are cracked.
That sounds like something you
this
get in
is something
Zelda.
like scrambled eggs, sort of a la Singapore or something.
Right. This one may be bismuth trioxide.
Okay. I
Again-
know a lot of you were hoping for bismuth trioxide, but maybe you'll be disappointed, or maybe you'll find yourself totally correct.
Be thankful that we're not using lead because that's what used to be used for these kinds of fireworks, and it is pretty toxic.
It's getting smoky down
Yes,
here. Can we do a
okay.
finale?
Yes, what's the finale? Is that everything? Are you going to do one of those?
I think so. We
Oh,
loaded
yeah.
some things, and I just hope there's a finale. I'm gonna just gonna start hitting switches. You cool with that?
I'm not going to stop you, Dustin.
This is a medley.
I'm gonna start.
All right. Before you start, I want to say quickly, thank you, WLRH. Thank you, Huntsville Public Radio, which is WLRH. Thank you, Thinkercon, which is where we're from. And here it comes, all of it at once, now.
Thank you so much for checking it out. We do hope you enjoyed this little interlude from...
Yes. Yes, Dustin, you rock. Wow, this is like right over the top of me. So cool. Yes, look at all these people. Space and Rocket Center in